Yeah, welcome to Myth Machine. Follow, subscribe, bell buttons, all the things. But this time, in honor of last patch, with all the new subclasses and everything, we're gonna do something that I know I can't pull off. I'm gonna play Honor Mode. I'm gonna pick a tab completely randomly, and then you, dear audience, will be able to choose dialogue for the tab. So we'll see how far we get. I know I'm not going to get to the end. I know I'm not going to win this round. This tab is not going to survive to the end. Not going to save the world. None of that stuff. We'll see how far they get. I don't know. New game. Here we go. Honor mode. Scary. Start. I'm scared. Still scared. Will I die within the first hour? Who knows? Ooh, spooky. Spooky. She is cute, isn't she? Bazel, very cute. She's all hard edges and angry and everything, and then she's squishy. Is the tadpole cute, though? Get away from me! We don't know what happens this time around. I'm gonna randomize the tab. I have no idea.
Who are you?
Do not need the tutorials. Don't reset. Don't reset. Don't reset. Thank you. Okay, here we go. His appearance. Randomize everything. Here we go. Randomize. That's it. Generate a character with random race, class, background, and appearance. Here it is. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Randomized! Okay. A Dwergar level 1 Druid. Weird. I've never played either Druid or Dwergar before, but there he is. Okay. Proceed. What should we call this guy? I can randomize a tab name easily enough. Let's see now. I have no idea. Dwergar names? Feel free to come up with an idea. Dwergar name generator. There. Doombringer? I don't know. Okay, I have a whole bunch of ideas here. Copy. I'm gonna paste this in. There. Which one do you think is the least terrible one? Hultharm Red Dust, Barak Storm Battle, Beldal Stark Guard. Regril Gorebelt, Tharmic Firebelcher, Thuron Darkdust, Damus Giant Crag, Belgarn Hollow Pass, Farrin Molten Cleaver, Farrik Darkdust. Okay, Farrik Darkdust it is. Farrik Darkdust. Alright.
You need a guardian.
Yeah, you know what we're gonna do about the Guardian? We're gonna randomize it! 3, 2, 1. Randomized Guardian! A Githyanki Guardian. Okay then. That's what we have now. A Githyanki Guardian with pink hair. Venture forth. There's gonna be so many druids in this group. Like Halsin and Jathira, if I ever get that far. Jahira. Odds are I don't get that far. Last time I played Honor Mode, I didn't even get out of Act 1. I died in the Adamantine Forge. Very sad. That was a Willem. Right? He was just there and then he wasn't. Ow. It's no Dungeons and Dragons without some dragons. Boom! You just snap it like that. We're in Avernus now. This is a Dwergar without a beard. We might switch out some of the
My head.
face situations later on. Alright, what do we do now? Escape the Nautiloid. Yes, yes, of course. Let's see how smart this guy is.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
First die roll of the honor mode! That didn't work at all. This guy is not smart at all.
You notice nothing more than meets the eye.
Okay, you guys, 1 or 2. Audience dictatorship. Two. We leave. Okay.
What's hiding here? Dead. Good.
So let's have a look at the character sheet, shall we? This guy is a Dwergar charlatan background. Wow, he's an expert in manipulation, prone to exaggeration, and more than happy to profit from it. Bending the truth and turning allies against each other will lead to greater success down the road. So that's what he gets inspiration from. No, probably Dwergar would not be interested. I don't know. So he has dark vision, Dwergar resilience, advantage on saving throws against illusions and against being charmed and paralyzed, which is nice. Dwarven combat training, so you can use battle axe, hand axe, light hammer, and warhammer. Resilience, so saving throws against poison and resistance against poison damage. And superior dark vision, so yeah, that makes sense. Also, resistance against poison. Aha! So that's where we're at. And 10 strength, 14 dexterity, 14 constitution, 8 intelligence. That's the dump stat. 17 wisdom and charisma 12. I think this guy will need to up the charisma to make use of the whole charlatan thing. But we'll see. We'll see. Because otherwise he's never going to gain any inspiration to speak of. Oh,
What's
look
in
at that.
here?
Ah, a bronze goblet. And money. I just thought it was a rotten egg. But it wasn't.
Don't waste a step.
Mind
goes
player
nothing.
pod.
Someone else got out.
No, it didn't do any of the new subclasses. But that's not surprising because there are only so many subclasses. There's one subclass, new subclass per class. What is this guy's subclass, by the way? Druid. Oh, maybe I haven't gotten that far yet. Because maybe we haven't gotten to what kind of druid we're gonna do. So maybe we'll have a chance to pick one. We'll see. Goblins have money.
Images of goblins, their habits and histories flash into your mind. A schematic of a Nautiloid flashes into your mind. Nerves, sinews, as much living being as ship. A feeling penetrates your mind. An anomaly, one like ourselves, unconnected from the whole. Caution.
Who could that be, I wonder?
Worlds beyond worlds flash before your eyes. Empires of a grand design, traversed by ships just like this.
Spooky. His hairdo is magnificent, right? This is a magnificent hair. I will hear nothing else. Spore Druid! Yeah, that would be amazing. Okay. This hair is magnificent. How does a Dwergar even become a druid?
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation. You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
Please. Before they return. They return.
Alright. Here we go. 1 to 4. Oh, the Dwergar has a special kill the mind flayer slave before the corruption spreads here. There we go. Being a denizen of the Underdark, you would be familiar with mind flayers and such. Myrnath fell to a lethal blow. Okay. Anything else out here? Oh, an Eldritch Tablet. Yes, of course we need to check the Eldritch Tablet.
1,000 years of humanoid history. Elves, dwarves, humans, and more flash behind your eyes.
That's an excellent way of learning new things, isn't it? It's like a good old Matrix load up. There's dragons out there.
This is your end. Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes. Oh, my head. What is this? Skvar, you are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
All right. 1 to 4. Maybe. That would be an interesting couple. Depends on how squeamish this druid is. 3. We need to figure out where we are.
Escape. That must be our priority. First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. We will address the matter of a cure for this infection once we reach the material plane.
Here we go, first fight.
Time to strike.
Yeah, that's what it is.
You bow, or you break.
1 down.
Can't even catch my breath.
Oh, we do Shillelagh, don't we? Shillelagh!
Can't you take
And that means I'm not gonna get close enough to actually smack this thing.
Don't waste a step.
That's really annoying, because I am, of course, a Dwergar. Or, haha! Haha! I did it! It's Dead. One hit, one kill. Haha, that thing is toast now. Shalala. Bring me more XP. Ha ha!
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the helm.
Yes, obviously. We just need to plunder everything first. I can use axes and stuff, because I'm a Dwergar. I don't have to be stuck with a stick, but the stick is magic, so that's a good thing. We didn't lose a single hit point. And, my friends, this is honor mode, so every time I don't immediately super die and get absolutely mauled, it's a win in my book. Oh yeah, we absolutely want that. Another imp. Lae'zel can throw axes.
Ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
Yeah, you can say that again. Or don't say that again, because we know it's true. Hey, next viewer, how are you? Welcome to the stream. This is Everything is Randomized here. I did not plan on making a druid Dwergar with the most gorgeous hair you could ever see. Like that haircut. Those braids are clearly an indication that he's a complete neophyte. Who knows, maybe he gets to cut his hair one day when he levels up or something. Or changes braids to something else. You never know. Okay. Here we go.
Cave machinery. I can make no sense of it.
Really, can I think.
Can't read this script. Another mystery.
Nope, I'm a complete idiot and I don't understand a damn thing of this, so... Ah! Someone is screaming and thumping.
You! Get me out of this damn thing!
We have no time for stragglers.
Alright, audience! 1, 2, 3, or 4. I have no idea what kind of person this guy is. None at all. He is this guy. I think I'd have to roll like a D9 or something to figure out his alignment. Not that Baldur's Gate 3 has alignment. You just roll a die. Exactly. He is both a Dwergar and a Druid. Also, there are some nice Dwergar. Like the historian dude in the Grimforge. This was a difficult choice, clearly. Should I just roll a d4? I don't... This is audience dictatorship. 3. Okay, here we go. I'll go look around. There must be some way to get this thing open.
Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
Could be funny if there's a different audience if we continue this stream and they vote differently and then he has like a completely schizophrenic personality. Okay. Here we have a thing.
The console appears dormant.
Okay, 1, 2. Because obviously we're checking it out. Is it a 1 or is it a 2? Am I hitting it or am I switching it? 1, okay.
The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spy an empty socket.
Empty socket! Should I hit it or leave it? 1 or 2? One. Here we go. We
Nothing.
hit it.
The console remains dormant.
Okay. Now I leave. An empty
Whatever fits
socket.
in that socket must power this thing.
Yeah. Let's see if we can find something that fits in the socket. Did that fit in the socket?
Faint images appear in your mind.
Apparently
a
not.
brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness.
We can't open it. So we'll just pick it up. I'm not even particularly strong as a Dwergar because I'm a druid.
Let's see.
Funny that the druid went not with the strength as the dump stat, but intelligence as the dump stat. A key! Maybe that key... Open. Haha! Okay, yeah, we're not keeping that.
How many hosts of these gay infected?
Isn't that the question?
Dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
There's another console thing. Let's push it. Okay, do we place your hand on the console or do we leave? Dear audience, you decide, as always. Did we decide? I don't know. Place hand, okay.
As you place your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
I like his eye color. That was gross.
Change her. Changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
Disgusting. I'll be damned if that's in store for us. This might unlock those controls next to the pod.
Here we go.
Anything of use?
Alright, we have something to unlock the controls next to the pod. According to the quest log. So now we move. She's terribly cool about it. I guess she is at that.
The console appears dormant.
Insert the rune into the socket.
The console hums to life. But what is its purpose? Will it free the captive or transform her like that other unfortunate?
1 or 2? What do we want to do? An Arcana check or place the hand on the console? 2. Let's do the Arcana check, which is terrible for us because intelligence bad. Oh yeah, not today.
Nothing in the appearance of the device betrays its purpose. It could do anything. It could even transform the occupant of the pod. What happened before?
Oh. Shall we place the hand or should we leave? He's not very intelligent, but he's very wise. By your logic, though, last time he placed the hand... Oh my god, here we go. You decided it. We're gonna transform her into a horrible monster.
Hideous squirming in your head. The parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Okay, 1 or 2. We can will the pod to open, or we can ignore the sensation. At this stage, we have to do number 1, don't we? Yeah. Will it! I will it! And we have a bazillion wisdom on top of this. This is our forte.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
At last. Thought I was done for.
Oh, you did a crit fail on that one? That's terrible.
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gift with you.
You keep dangerous company.
1, 2, or 3? One. All right.
Fair
Dangerous
point.
company.
Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
1, 2, or 3? Oh, here we go. Eric Silver is here too. Welcome. Oh, did he vote for a 1? No, 2. So Noran has a 2. Eric Silver has a 1. Oh my god, we need a tiebreaker here. Oh, this is hard. Okay, tiebreaker it is. Because we have 1 vote for each. Roll 1d3. And that's a 2. That is a tiebreaker. We have 2 votes for 2 now. Okay, so now it's 1 for Noran and 1 for Eric Silver. Okay, alright then, let's get going. I'm Farrik Darkdust.
Shadowheart. One moment.
Okay, 1 or 2, folks. Wow. 1. We need a 3rd person in here to break ties. Of course he's gonna... Really? Eric Silver? You're gonna do this all the time? Vote differently just because? Need a tiebreaker again. That's a 2. Fine, 1. Okay.
It's nothing.
It's not a
Trust me.
problem, really. I
Enough
just
of
need
this
to have a...
chatter. We need to get to the helm. Now.
She's right. Lead on.
Okay, we rescued someone. Ta-da! Quest complete. And we haven't lost a single hit point so far, so we're awesome in every way, shape, or form. And form.
Faint images appear in your mind. A brain,
Oh, you're
Yankee
already done.
warrior, and centuries of darkness.
There's supposed to be like a voting system integrated into the...
Mind
Machine.
Flayer horticulture.
I've never figured out how it works.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Yank.
They are obviously getting along really well. I don't know why I'm saving the game. This is honor mode, so, you know, once we die... brain chompies.
Thrall, connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
This thing's falling fast. Got to right it.
He would do what he profits from, won't he? Yeah. Okay. This is not going to be easy because we are in fact low level on honor mode. Ha! Wait, does that also do off balance? No, it dazes them. Let's daze it. Good job. It's almost down completely. So over there. That's about as far as we get.
Let's finish this.
Yeah, that's what I say.
Let me strike true.
Bam! There we have it. Okay. She's obviously going first, so have a shield of faith. We
I wonder
have
if this is worth the cost.
this guy. He's gonna be more useful later, I think. But oh, Shillelagh!
One day I'll catch a break.
A thorn whip can hit this thing. Oh, bam! It took damage.
Need to stay focused.
Yeah, we're staying super focused. Oh, here we go. Move,
Taking
move,
position.
move. Ah, it was a hit after all. Ah! That hurt. I only have 10 hit points in total.
Take this ship, or Zarya will have your head.
Moving.
Surely they take extra damage from, like, radiant, right? Nope, they do not. Then why should I ever do Sacred Flame? When there is a Firebolt.
Swift and lethal. Taste my fury.
It's dead!
So much for peace.
Indeed. How many hit points does it have left? 3? It's a cantrip. It's dead!
These boots have seen everything.
Okay, we need to run. We need to get out of here. Come on, let's go.
Time to strike.
Apparently, Lae'zel will beat the rest of us.
Hurry, before they strike.
Before they strike. There's a important there. Yeah. Okay, let's hamstring this thing. Or not. We could not do it too. That's the thing we can do. As far as he's gonna
Keep
get.
fighting.
Do we have anything in range for a firebolt here? Yes, just about. That's it. Good job on you.
Survival is all that matters.
Okay. I think I'm gonna do a dashing action here because I don't think I'm gonna have
On
the
my
range
way.
to attack anything otherwise. Nope. Dash. Not the fastest guy in the group.
Or your spine is mine.
Nearly out of sky. It's now or never.
We're not nearly out of the sky. We have 12 turns remaining. Everything is fine. Heh. Ish. Fine-ish.
Have to keep going.
Okay. That's a good hit.
I am fury. I am death.
Can we jump all the way over there? Yes.
Focus. I need to reach the transponder.
Yeah, but first there's a hell beast in the way. And now there isn't.
Nothing important is ever easy. Can't slow down.
I like this thorn whip. Works pretty well. The Mind Freer has 40 hit points left, and then the big devil comes. So that's a problem. Oh my god, there's more bad guys coming. 2 more Cambions? Are you kidding me? Jesus H. Christ.
Nothing will stand in my way.
To concentrate. Focus, strike true.
That one is down.
I won't give in.
Can I get to the console so we can get the cutscene? Maybe? I don't have to kill all the things.
Let's see.
Oh no. Jackal. Ow! Ha! I made it! Short legs
The Hell's
indeed.
alien transponder. You made it in time. Those braids are still amazing. I cheated by dashing. And here we go. Act 1 commences soon. We survived the tutorial. Yay! Oh. They're smiling. Did they know this ship was coming? As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull.
1 or 2, folks. 1 or 2. One. All right, let's go with that.
Other than the infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through, but it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Right. As a charlatan. We have completed the escape from the Nautiloid. We are not dead yet.
Open up.
Yay! Money! We like it. Ferik Silver, I could change this guy to have a nice big bushy beard, if you want me to.
I have something to ask.
Yes. Ooh. Thing. 1, 2, or 3? Two or oh my god. Should I just roll a d3 then? I'll roll a d3. So now we have 1 for each. I feel like 2 is probably more likely. Okay, that's... Didn't tell me anything that I didn't already know. He's a charlatan. 2. 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. Okay, 2. He's a charlatan. Oops!
What are you doing?
Nothing! Or, because he's a charlatan, so he's not going to say the honest thing. He's just going to say number 1. But you guys decide. Eric Silver says 1, and Oren says 1.
I'm alive, yes. Thank you for the concern. And speaking of, how are we alive?
What do we think on this one then? 1 or 2? Two. All right, let's go.
True. Seems like we're the lucky ones, judging by all the corpses strewn about. I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
1, 2, 3. Here's a new question for you. Two again, or 1. There's not gonna be 3. I'll roll a d2. That's what I do when it's even. We break the tie, and it's a 2 this time.
No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
1, 2, or 3? He would still benefit from being with someone. It's good for him to not be alone. But Noren wants a 3. Okay. Eric Silver also wants a 3. Here we go then.
Wait! Charging off by yourself sounds like a fine way to get killed. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Alright, let's get moving, or no, this is where we park Braze. I think it's number 1 here, to be honest, because he doesn't want to die. But, audience decides. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Alright, here we are.
Never wanted the easy path. What's inside?
Nothing's inside. Pouch. What's inside a pouch? Ah. What's inside a backpack? An old floppy hat. We need an old floppy hat. Mare grass.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Ah. As a druid, it makes sense to care about making things like potions and whatnot. Some gold coins, we like that. Plunder everything. You, fish head stinky, have literally no other food, so... Shanties for the bitch queen?
There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
And we all row. Oh, the Wave Mother, of course, yes. With brine and sand to fill, souls away and anchor still. I don't know what kind of music would work for this. Water. Yes, now I have a nice hat. And now it looks like my hair is no longer white, but pink. That's interesting. Okay. Is there anything in the boat? Nope. Perfumed letter. I love you. There, I said it. And if you meet me tomorrow, I'll say it again and keep on saying it till we're old and grey. So let's do it. Let's go to Baldur's Gate. I know it's risky, but so is staying here. The last few months have been hard, but they're always a little easier when you're there. Leave your boat and meet me at the hill overlooking the old bridge. Bring whatever you can carry. We'll make do with the rest. Don't be late. Love, Anna. Yeah, didn't make it. Sad. He didn't even have anything valuable on him. Here's another dead fisher. We'll plunder everything. Yeah, I don't know when I got the pink hair, but apparently I have it now. Maybe it's because I'm having the hat on? I have no idea. I had white hair before, so it's a bit weird. But when I put the hat on, I suddenly had pink hair. The sun does strange things to Dwergar, clearly. Yeah. That is what it is. There's so much fish here! Dwergar will go. Yeah, okay, it's fine. Fish is fine, because I almost never eat fish.
Easily. Maybe there's another entrance.
Yeah, that did do a thing. Not surprised. Ah, Belladonna? More Belladonna. Down. We are moving along.
More of those wretched things.
Oh, we don't like wretched things. We don't like wretched things at all. In honor mode. Haha! I can jump! And I can jump again. And I can jump once more. See? I can jump, I can jump! Balsam. And I can't get any further. too high. Are you kidding me? Ah! Ha ha! Ha 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 ha! I could jump. Ooh. Weird purple stuff in the distance. Oh, rogue's morsel right here first. And then weird purple stuff in the distance. There's a lot of stuff in this game. And there's still a lot of stuff I don't know about, so...
What's going on with that room?
Looks unstable somehow. We have no idea
Approach the
what this
sigil
is.
on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Do we want to touch the sigil or leave? Obviously we want to touch the sigil, right? Or do we want to leave? One or two. One or two. One. Okay. Ow!
A hand? Anyone?
Okay. What do you want? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 is Druid Wisdom. Let's flow some words of prayer to soothe the sigil's magic. Yeah, there we go. No, we're in, because we're druids, so we can do this. And we now have guidance, too, from a cleric, no less. Which means that it worked.
Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick. Aha! Oh. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this.
1, 2, or 3. He'll owe us a life boon. Two, 1. Ah! We need a tiebreaker again. 2 or 1. 1, apparently. No need to apologize. Are you all right?
A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Nautiloid as well.
1, 2, or 3? He owes us a life boon, so I would think 1 or 2 in this case. Here it goes for 1. 1, okay. It's unanimous.
I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
1, 2, or 3. Again, I feel like he would be more of a 3 because he's a charlatan. Any votes? He's checking the guy out. 1, okay. Go on.
Insertee we speak of, this parasite. Are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
Ah, I like you think, Eric Silver. 1, 2, or 3. I'm thinking 3, because Druid? 3.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Sounds like a plan. You're welcome to join me. That's what we want here, because we need more people in case bad things happen.
Excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
The Wizard of Waterdeep. Waypoint discovered. So we've escaped the Nautiloid. We need to find a cure. Need to explore the area, find a healer. We've met the Daughter of Darkness. Ah, she's infected with a parasite. And we met the wizard named Gale. Alright, and that is as far as we're gonna get. See? Life boon, exactly. And that's as far as we're gonna get this time. Because, yep, that's what I have time for today. We will meet again, perhaps. Yes. And see how this honor run turns out. It was fun. Thanks for sticking with it for as long as you did. And see you in a week. Bye-bye.